What is going on, everyone? I'm gonna be doing a drifter guide this time. So yeah, you guys know I've done a road guide before when I started the game. It was assassin, this time it's gonna be drifter. I might redo assassin though, but we'll see. So yeah, for the boons, I'm gonna be going weak points, keen eye, thick hide, bulk up, and alert. Okay? Now most people, you always use these two right here, okay? Weak points and keen eye, you always use them. You could replace these three with critical overdrive, but I know a lot of you don't have critical overdrive. So yeah, if you don't have that, just use these. I'm gonna be using these anyway just to show you guys. And yeah, bulk up basically gives you 10 more HP at the start, but your base initiative is reduced by 3, but that's why we use alert. You gain 3 bonus initiative, and you gain 5% increased block and dodge chance. So keep that in mind. But yeah, if you want to use critical overdrive, go ahead. I like it more on assassin than drifter though. And if you don't know how to get critical overdrive, you gotta hit a crit on top of a crit. So you need over 100% crit chance to even get it, which you could get with drifter pretty easily. If I get there, I'll show you how. And yeah, so for my skill tree, my rogue is actually pretty high. I've maxed out these two, but all of them are really good. I maxed out critical strike chance and dodge chance, but this one's really good too for every class, just maxing out your HP. But yeah, all of them are really good for rogue, so yeah, let me just go straight into it. Okay, so you guys already know game speed 2, always do that. Alright, we're gonna start off with stabbing the rat. Okay, we're gonna strike. Or alert really comes in handy. Okay, and yeah, we're just gonna finish him off. Now for which stab points that you want to upgrade, a lot of you likes to go luck, which that always works too, but in my opinion dexterity is better. It might give you a little bit less crit chance and crit damage, but it gives you dodge chance. So especially if you're solo, you're gonna need that. And we did get a summon pebble, which we can sell for 30 gold. That's actually really useful. But yeah, we're gonna go to the wizard tower. We're gonna get some magical goods, and we're just gonna sell the goods. Okay. I love some magical goods. Oh, we got a vial of magical water. That's actually really good. We can use that to heal. We're not gonna sell that. We could get another one from the river. So yeah, we're gonna stab the pixie. Should bleed to death. Alright, and we're gonna strike that. Hopefully this crits. Okay. It's hitting a lot of crits on me though. Okay, we're gonna upgrade dexterity. We haven't gotten any leather scraps yet. We need leather armor or rat hide armor if we have to. But yeah, great. We got the strange man. We're gonna go to the strange man, but we're not gonna become assassin and we're not gonna kill him, okay? We're just gonna learn his technique, reject the offer, but take notes of his techniques. And as you can see right here, plus 3% crit chance. That's gonna be really useful, especially if you're drifter. So yeah, we're gonna stab the goblin. Okay. It's probably gonna run away. Oh, it didn't. Okay, this should give us some gold. 21 gold. Alright, so the main thing about drifter, early game it might be tough for you because against the final dungeon 1 boss, you're not gonna have a class, you're just gonna have a dagger. That's why we need to get a good dagger as fast as possible. Okay. So what we're looking for is either a stinger blade or a Chris. Both of them work, but stinger blade is probably better. We're gonna go to this traveling merchant right here. We're basically stacked on gold. We just gotta hope he's selling something good. Okay, he's selling healing potions, so iron chestplate, we don't need that. But we can take the Chris. That's gonna be really useful. We're gonna use that, we're gonna sell this, sell that, sell the flowers, sell the log, sell that, sell that, sell that. And yeah, we still have a lot of money, so we're gonna buy some. 1 healing pot. Alright, we're just gonna ready up here. Okay, we're gonna target the bee. Okay. Remember, always target. Oh, we didn't get a stinger. That's not good. But yeah, always target damage over time mobs, because they're just gonna keep giving you effects, status effects. It's really bad. Yeah, we still can't craft anything yet. We need another shop. let's see. Like over here we're gonna just scavenge. Hopefully we get some leather scraps. Didn't get leather scraps, but we got glass vials. We can use that to make health pots in the future. Let's hope this bee drops us a stinger. We need a stinger for the dagger. We have a pretty good dagger right now though, so. Okay, we got a stinger. Perfect. Let's upgrade dexterity. Okay, we can make a consumable, but we don't really need that. We could make these though. These are actually really useful. A Hivekin toxin. It upgrades your prep time actually. So yeah, we're gonna use that. We're gonna make that. Already up here. Okay, nothing good still. We're gonna scavenge again. We still have like no armor. Okay. We're not getting leather scraps. Hopefully in the next shop we do. Alright, we're gonna stab the bandit. Should one shot. Okay, we're gonna prep time. As you can see, apply toxins on physical attacks. Wow, that's a lot of buffs right there. We're gonna strike. And yeah, that's why you should always try and get that charm early. You're gonna go through the game pretty easily. Okay, let's see what we can make here. I really do hope we get a shop. That would make everything way easier. Okay, ooh, no shop. Okay, I guess we just scavenge then. If we're getting cloths, we don't really need that right now. But yeah, we're gonna stab the bandit. Okay, we're gonna prep time. All these buffs right here. Increase critical chance, dodge chance, toxins on a lot of attacks. Different types of toxins too, as you can see. Well, that missed, but I'll show you guys. I wasn't gonna one shot either way, so yeah. Only bad thing is we're not fighting the mobs that we're trying to fight. So you'll just make a leather cap here. And yeah, we might as well make iron leggings just in case we don't find a shop here. We got a traveling merchant, now we just gotta pray. He sells like rat hides or some type of armor for us. Okay, leather vest, perfect. And yeah, that's it. We'll take that for sure. Now it's time to fight the boss. Should be pretty easy. We're just gonna stab him. He blocked it, but it was a crit, so we're gonna guard here. Okay. We're gonna guard again. Okay, we're gonna prep time. Okay, we're gonna strike. We're gonna poke up. And as you can see, he has 2 different types of toxins, and he's poisoned. I mean, and he's bleeding. So, but yeah, we're gonna heal here. Kind of have to. Ooh, that's gonna do a lot of damage. We're gonna do this right here. Okay, we're gonna have to hope this straight up kills him. Okay, perfect. We did waste 2 healing pots. That's a bummer. Let's hope that we fight vampires. If we fight some vampires, we can make healing pots. But yeah, we could make his charm here, but you could sell it too. As you can see right here, it sells for 80 gold. That's a lot, but we have a good amount of gold already, so we're just gonna make the charm. We get extra health from that. Hopefully we get drifter right away. No drifter. There is a shop right here, though. That's good. Let's see what we get. Shop. Healing pots. Nice. Okay, we're gonna... I would make this, but it just takes away too much health. We're gonna buy a lot of these. 3 of those should be good. Alright, so we're gonna stab the undead mage. We don't want a summoner. Always target summoners. Okay. By the the way, skeletons do not bleed. Keep that in mind. Thank God that killed. We dodged that. That's pretty good. We're gonna poke up. Alright, we're gonna strike and that should kill. Okay. We got red scales. We need red scales badly. Okay, keep upgrading dexterity. Let's see what we can make. Nothing yet. Any charms, anything? Stinger blade. Yeah, we're just gonna already up here. Okay, so we're gonna scavenge. Middle is the best for us, I'm pretty sure. We got a mysterious key. More glass vials. We need vampires to even make the health pots. So, alright, we're gonna target the engineer, obviously. Like I said, always target summoners. He should die. We just gotta hope he dies before he summons. Okay, that's pretty bad. We're gonna strike the pebble. Alright, we're gonna poke up the pebble. We just gotta kill that as fast as we can. We're gonna have to healing pot here. Okay, we're gonna stab that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that stuns us. Yeah, so he gets 2 turns. We're gonna poke up and that should do it. Okay, so now we have to rest here. We did get a leather scrap, so let's see what we can make. Hopefully some boots. Oh, we could make this. Help dexterity. Ectoplasm, rat eye, bone fragments, glass vial. We're gonna make that. It does minus our healing though, but we don't even heal. We're gonna make these boots right here. We're gonna ready up, and we're probably gonna have to rest here. Ooh, but Drifter, that's tempting. We're gonna do it. We have to do it. Approach the man. We finally got Drifter. Learn techniques. Okay, now what you want to do when you Drifter? Oh, we got a vampire. That's pretty good. We're gonna high noon right away. And then we're just gonna... Well, we're actually pretty too low to do that just yet, so... Okay. Oh, this is pretty bad. We're gonna do this on the zombie. Alright. We're gonna have to use our last healing pot. This is pretty bad. We need to stack up on those. Okay. We're going to pocket sand. Hopefully he misses. Ooh, we're lucky. Okay, now we're gonna scatter shot and that should do it. Wow. We got a vial. We could make a healing pot now. If you go to craft, scroll down. Healing potion. Craft that. We could use it right now to heal. But I think we just rest. Honestly. Alright. We're almost at 70 dexterity. That's pretty good. But yeah, we're gonna rest here. We kinda have to. At least we got Drifter though. That was a successful Drifter. I really thought we were gonna die there, but we ended up making it out. Okay. We're gonna high noon. Ooh. Wow, they're just critting us. Okay. We're gonna scatter shot. Got rid of that. We dodged the hit of that, but we're gonna fire. That should do it. Alright. Now we're gonna ready up and then we're gonna rest again. Okay. Once we get a little bit more better like armors, it's gonna make everything way easier. We're gonna high noon though. By the way, if you guys don't know what that does, to have a 30% crit chance against them and we do more crit damage. So scatter shot, boom. Ooh, they dodged that. Okay. We're gonna get rid of the warrior right away. Now we just gotta get rid of this. It does do doom damage. And it takes less damage to physical attacks. Which, you know, could be scary, but... Oh. Okay then. But yeah, if you're like a mage and you do magic damage, the ghosts really aren't that scary at all for you. But yeah, we could make a dragon hide calf. So yeah, we're gonna just make this right here for now. Bone plated leggings for the extra health, and we're gonna make these boots right here. So yeah, we are getting stronger. We're gonna have to heal again though. Rest your body. Heal up, okay. We should have more health too. Yeah, we're at 84. Alright, we're gonna high noon. Obviously the usual. Alright, we blocked that. That's pretty good. That crit us. We're gonna scatter shot. And yeah. Drifter is really good. Definitely got clearing fast. Let's see if we can make anything. Not yet. Alright, we're just gonna ready up here. I think we go ahead and fight Nightstalker here. I know he has a really good charm for us. So, yeah, we're gonna fight him. And yeah, wish me luck. He does a lot of damage. But if we pull this off, that's gonna be really useful. Alright, we're gonna high noon. Scatter shot, usual. Okay. No crit there, that's pretty bad. We're gonna pocket sand, hopefully he misses. That was a crit though, nice. Okay, and this should just kill, honestly. Yeah. 30 damage for a normal fire, not bad. Now let's see what we can make, or... Yeah, it only sells for 35, so no point of selling it. I know the charms it makes is pretty good. Yeah, this one's for mage. And this one's for us. Flat crit chance is actually really good. I know you can make a helmet too, I think, or was it a... Oh, I'm tripping. Alright guys, you guys already know. We're gonna make this goat badge. Very useful. We do have 3 though, we're gonna have to get rid of 1. We're gonna get rid of... Let's see. That one gives us flat dexterity, this one gives us health. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of this, we're gonna sell this one. Oh no, we can't. It sells for 0. Okay, we're gonna use that though. We're gonna be a bit squishier, but we're gonna do more damage. So it'll be worth it in the end. But yeah, we are pretty low right now though, so we're gonna high noon. Scatter shot, you guys already know. Okay, not bad. Alright. Scatter shot should kill the warrior. Okay, perfect. Slime is very tanky. But pocket sand should do it. Okay, just barely. Perfect. Alright, now we're gonna... Did we get any red scales from that? Let's see. I'm not sure. Could make red dragonlight leggings. I'm pretty sure it's better than these. But we could just make the armor. Which we're gonna do. I know it doesn't give us dexterity, but there's really no point of just using that when we can make this right here. So yeah, we're gonna hope we get a shop here. Okay, perfect. Hopefully he sells red scales, anything like that. Ooh, no red scales, but yeah, no. I mean, we could make this. Oh, dexterity 5 luck. This one gives us just 4 dexterity, so we're gonna buy some glass vials and we're gonna buy this right here. And we're gonna sell some stuff. Sell that. How much does this sell for? 30. Might as well sell that. Boom, 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 boom. We don't use daggers anymore. And yeah. Okay. Should be ready for the next fight. Okay, we are pretty low, so we're gonna high noon. Okay. Scatter shot should kill. Perfect. Okay, we kinda have to rest here. Keep upgrading dexterity though. We're just not getting any red scales. It's such a pain. Yeah, we're gonna go to the shop again. We kind of have to. Hopefully we get luckier this time. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Okay, still not getting lucky, but we could buy this goblin steak. Might as well heal a little. Buy a lot of those actually. Yeah. Let's go straight into it. And he could drop us a red scale, let's hope. He drops us like 2, that would be perfect. Okay. This should kill them both. Ooh. Okay, we have to rest next round for sure. I didn't even see if we got red scales. Let me see real quick. We have 1. We need way more than that. We're almost at the boss without our armor yet, which is pretty bad, so let's already get up here. We're gonna rest. Okay, 36 HP, not bad. We're almost full, so we're just gonna high noon. You guys already know. High noon and then scatter shot. Should be your usual. But their moves are pretty situational. Okay, we're gonna scatter shot here. Slime lives barely. This should do it though. Perfect. Alright. Let me go down here real quick. Can we make any consumables? No. We're gonna take the steak. We're gonna eat one. Already up. Another shop. Let's see. Wish me luck. Okay, Dragonite chips. Red scales. Very good. We're just gonna buy those. We're gonna go to craft here. Okay, we're gonna make this. Okay. Boom. Go to shop, sell that. Go back to craft. Now we can make the leggings, I'm pretty sure. Okay, perfect. Use those. Go to shop, sell those. Sell that. Now we just need the chest plate, which we could make, I'm pretty sure. Nope, we just need to buy a little bit more. Now the only thing that's stressing me out right now is we don't really have those health pots at all. So yeah, that is pretty bad. Let's buy some more red scales. Buy. Make our full set of armor. Boom. We could have used better armor from the wild beast and like stuff like that. But that's fine though. We're gonna high noon obviously. Scatter shot right away. Okay. Boom. Should die. Perfect. Now we're getting red scales, which we don't need anymore. But yeah, as you can see, our dex is at 107. Very good. We're gonna do that. And yeah. Now, we just gotta rest, honestly. We're gonna fight the boss either way, so there's no point. Okay. Here is the boss, guys. Okay, so now that we were here, guys, what you want to do is spam fire. Okay. And we gotta hope that, okay, yeah, when he spawns this, that's when you use Gato Shot, but as you can see, we don't have enough energy, so what we're gonna do, we have 2 options. We could either high noon or guard. I think I'm gonna take the risk in high noon. Alright. It's gonna do a lot of damage right here. Okay. We're gonna scatter shot. Okay, as you can see, he is pretty low here. We are gonna healing pot. Okay. Now we're gonna... We could fire and then let them load. That should kill. where we could guard, but we're gonna fire. Okay. Okay. And yeah, that's my first guide that I actually completed the dragon, but it's mainly because Drifter is like one of my favorites ever. My rogue is prestige 14. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. That was pretty easy. Just gotta know, like, lay them low and then scatter shot. Now once you're fighting the dragon, fire at the dragon until, just make sure you have like 2 health pots. I only had 1, which is pretty unlucky, but make sure you have 2 health pots against the dragon. And once you fight the dragon, fire at him until he spawns the other skeleton. That's when you scatter shot. You're gonna get rid of the other skeleton right away. After that, you should have enough points to just, it's really situational. You might have to guard, you might have to fire, depending on your situation. But yeah, that was my first guide where I beat the game with a class solo on video. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Drifter is really fun. Rogue and Brawler have always been my favorites. First 2 guides that I've made. So yeah, if you have any more classes, I will be doing a potential bunny video next. Keep and watch for that. I just have to save up for it, which I should have gotten. Let's see if I got it. Hold up. Okay, I'm at 327, which means, let's see, potential bunny should be right here. Yeah, so keep in mind, I'm gonna be uploading potential bunny video next. Let's see how that goes. Seems really fun. Seems really broken. I heard it's the best thing in the game with Priest. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment. You guys already know Drifter. Go it. It's so fun. You can do it solo. Early game might be a bummer, but if you get through that, you're gonna beat the game.